Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy Games. Today we're gonna continue Genshin Impact. But first of all, I guess I'm kind of excited to tell you guys, I guess, that I've rolled my very first 5-star character, which is this little zombie girl or vampire girl, zombie. In Cantonese, we would call like a character like this a Guernsey, which is a zombie more than or which is a vampire more than a zombie. But the way like this like creature is brought back to life is like they take a dead body and like some cultivators or like cultist people like slap a seal on the forehead, and the seal is also like it's what animates the dead body back to life, which is why you see there's a seal on her head. And it must be a kind of a tragic story since she's just a little girl, so it kind of implies that she died at a very young age. But yeah, she's an ice user. She also, or her vision, her elemental vision, is ice. And she has this like creepy floating like wisp or this orb that constantly like attacks with ice damage. And her ult, she marks like people in around her with this. Whoa, just got all sunny. Anyway, she marks people around her, and if you attack the people that has been marked, it heals your party. So she's kind of a healer, and I've kind of replaced Barbara with her. The thing about Barbara is that her healing scales with how much health she has. So if you want her to be effective at healing, you kind of have to give up attack. And in Kiki's case, or Chichi, I think it's like Chichi. I think Q is like a t sound, not like ch, but like I don't know if there's a t sound in English, but Chichi, it's not Chi. I don't know. It's a little language quirk, I guess. Her attack scales on how much damage she does, or her healing scales depends on how much damage she does. So you want to put your attribute points into attack as well, so she can do DPS and she can heal, which I feel is better than Barbara. But I think as the role of a healer, Barbara is probably still better if you build her that way. So yeah. Let's continue with some stories. I don't know what the Eternal Crucible is. That's a new thing that appeared. So which one of these do we want to do? Wolf's Territory. You and Paimon decide to pay a visit to Wolvendom, a place in Mondstadt that few people pass through without any knowledge of the dangers that may await you. Dark Knights, Heroes, Alibi, Bookworm, Swordsman. One giant step for alchemy. I guess this quest is for the Crucible, maybe? I think I'll do this one, since I took Razor out of my team and replaced him with Noelle, and I seem to be better at sustain throughout fights because Noelle's elemental skill also heals. So juggling between Kiki and Noelle, I can heal pretty well. So yeah, let's so I guess we better just teleport. Let's continue with the story. My previous team was main character, Traveler, Amber, Barbara, and Razor, and now I've replaced Barbara and Razor with Kiki and Noelle. And I like Noelle's like attack. She attacks pretty quickly, whereas the other Great Sword users, there's like a huge delay between some of their attacks. But her attack seems spread out enough that it feels like pretty satisfying to go through the entire quest chain, or entire attack chain. Ugh, having trouble talking today.
モンドの人でもあまり足を踏み入れないところなんだ。
Paimon.
モンドからそう離れてないけど、開拓されてないから生態系が原始的で大自然って感じの場所だぞ。まさに弱肉強食の世界。スライムもかなりでかい。ほら、ちょうどこんな風に巨大。
They actually attack us if we stay here. Uh-oh. Eek, they've seen us. Prepare for battle. So yeah, let's use Kiki. And she also has like a really emotionless like voice. And she attacks really fast. Like she does like multiple hits at a time. Yeah, she has really adorable animations. And for those who knows me or has been following this channel, I have like a huge weak spot for adorableness or cute characters and cute things. Oh, her sword is like just like a regular sword. This is just like a pre-rendered cutscene kind of thing. Ooh. I guess now is a really good time to have taken Razor out of my party so that I don't get into like the situation where I'm Razor and there's also a Razor out in the open world as well, and I won't break the narrative or the immersion that way.
心配ない。狼は友達。お前たちは誰だ？
オイラたちはただの旅人だけど。
I think we would have been able to handle all those slimes ourselves without his help.
お前たち普通じゃない。でも知ってる匂いがする。
知ってる匂い？
騎士団だろ？騎士団に友達いる。
How do you smell like the Knights of Favonius? Are you also one of the Order? What's your name?
俺レザー。
お前も騎士団の一員なのか？
Oh, Paimon says the other
騎
question.
士団とは関係ない。
What's with the wolf pact?
狼は家族。
家族？
家族。俺を育てた。一緒に暮らす家族。
And yet he has a pretty good grasp on the language, the human language.
なんか複雑な事情がありそうだな。
彼らに怒られた。お前たち助けるために待ち伏せバレた。イノシシ逃がした。
そうだったのか。じゃあ旅人が手伝うっていうのはどうだ？旅人もなかなかやるぞ。
やめておく。騎士団の友達が手伝うといつも狼が腹すかせる。
遠慮するなよ。満足させてやるから待ってろ。
Open inventory and use a hunting trap to lay down a trap which can't be detected by boars. Hunting traps cannot attract boars, but boars tend to avoid people and run away in the exact opposite direction. Not to my experience, they run at me and try to like tackle me. Use this to your advantage and stir them with the trap to get more raw meat. Also, there's like a lot more to the game than I thought. Look at her just look up at him like, hello, I am little. I don't know why she like, I think she, like in the Japanese, she's just reciting a bunch of numbers. I don't know what the significance of those numbers are. Boop, boop. Yeah, when she runs like Nezuko in Demon Slayer. And when she stops, it looks like she's about to like just trip over. Why? Why? Give 3 meat chunks to Razor. I kind of want to check out this trap thing. Is it events? Materials, food, character development, invent artifacts. Ooh. Apparently got some treasure. How do I get to the traps? Oh! Used to trap beasts of certain size. If you pay attention in the wild to collect them, you can make ones like this. Set one down, then conceal it? I wonder how you're supposed to make these. Oh well, let's try it. I think I already have the meat for him in my inventory. But we'll play ball with this. There's one. Oh no, they saw me already. I think after a while they disappear. Yeah, they disappear. Which kinda suck. That's not a boar. Let's. Oh, I think I might have attracted to aggro. Let's fight them. I feel like shields and stuff in this game is a bit too overpowered and not that fun to play against, especially if you do not have the element that is good against it. Like there's these little wizard abyss mage or whatever, and I don't really know what's good against the water one, the water shield, because all the damage I do seems to do the same amount to the shield. I don't really see anything that's super effective against it, and it's just a drag having to like keep hitting them constantly. And yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm complaining a bit too much. Gotta do the mining. Seems like I have not really been in this area all that often. There's like all these things that I have not done. Like get this Anemo gem, Nemunculus. I'm just gonna get it real quick. One thing I don't really like about Noelle, as good as she is that her like elemental abilities scale with defense and again, if you build into defense, you kind of miss out on building into the attack. So like your regular attacks will not be as strong, but then at the very least this would be stronger, and your like ultimate, the elemental burst ability would be stronger. But I feel like for the most part you want your regular attacks to be as strong as possible, because that's what you use most of the time. Oh, it's down there. Whenever there's something like this, there's something going on here. I guess not. Maybe you need the earth ability. Oop. Kiki's special ability doesn't do anything in Mondstadt, but in Lin Yue, she highlights like rare materials out in the open world on the minimap for you to see. Anyways, I should get back to getting that boar. Yeah, let's get this chest. Oh man. I like the air magic, the anemo magic for the main character more than the geo magic. The geo magic is just like you make this like platform. I don't know if I've talked about this in a previous video or anything, but you make like a platform, except there's no way to get rid of the platform, and you gotta wait for it to spawn sometimes. Whereas I guess they're trying to go for the whole Cairo tablet thing in Breath of the Wild, where you can make like ice pillars out of water. But then in that one you can also destroy the ice pillars too. But in this one, when you create those geo like structures, you can't destroy them. You have to wait for them. Unless there is a way to destroy them, I just don't know. Or it's like an upgrade you need to get or something that you need to level up at some point. I don't know. It would be nice if there was a way to destroy those things. I recently learned that you can put this thing out, and if you shoot it, it'll explode. But you need to have upgraded Amber's like constellation. Here, I'll just quickly show that. So I rolled her. She's like the very first character I rolled, so I got this a while ago. So Baron Bunny, new and improved, hitting Baron Bunny's foot with a fully charged aim shot manually detonates it. Like I think I've in a previous video said like it would be awesome if kind of like Ash in Overwatch, you can throw out the bunny and like just detonate it yourself. And there's a lot of mining stuff there, and there's also a boar. Let's put down the trap. Yeah, I said it'll be awesome if you can do like kind of like Ash in Overwatch, where you can shoot the dynamite that you throw. And it turns out it was a thing, so maybe in the case of that geo structure you can actually destroy in some way, and I just don't know how to do it. So if I go around and try to scare him into this. There's another boar there. Alright. I think if I just oh, it gives you a lot of meat. I guess that's the whole point, because like, where's the other boar? I can just do this, right? That gives me 2. I don't know if that's worth it, getting that. I guess if you need a lot of meat, I don't know. I feel like spending the time to lay that trap, walk around, and luring or scaring the boar into it, the time spent on it is not worth the meat you get. Especially since you can just send like characters you don't care about into expeditions. I can't get to the expedition menu, and they just come back with meat all the time. Like a good amount of meat. And it's not like cooking. I'm not using cooking as much as I should be, I guess. Anyways, let's actually do the quest.
ほら、捕まえてきたぞ。
ありがとう。でも俺たちなら5、6頭は捕まえる。それだと飯食えない狼出てくる。
そうなのか。
気にするな。ありがとう。騎士団の赤い熱い女の子。その友達よりやる。
The Bernie girl? Is he talking about Amber? Is that supposed to say bunny girl? But at the same time, I guess she's fire element, so she's Bernie. So maybe it's like a pun.
彼女なら山を燃やす。イノシシ捕まえない。そろそろ行く。ここ安全じゃない。お前たちも気をつけろ。
気をつけろ。ブブブブ。
変わったやつだったな。そういえば騎士団にいる赤くて熱い女の子って。
When she said in English, she said like that guy's a weirdo, but in Japanese, she said like a poor soul kind of thing. Like I feel sorry. Like the sentiment is like she feels sorry for him kind of thing.
誰のことかわかるか？
I think that's what it says. I'm not sure though. I can't be like completely confident in my my Japanese. It's just I don't know. I guess I'm still learning, so it's hard to be confident in what I hear. Oh, now the quest starts. So yeah, I'm ranked 32. I've done a lot of stuff in this area. I've done a lot of exploration and stuff, and like all these little quests in these areas, like this area, this area, this area. And mostly because I never had time to really sit down to record playing the quests, even though I really like doing them. But I also had like maybe 20 minutes at a time to do something. So I like focused on just exploration. And I think I got to a point where things became like once I hit adventure rank 30, I think, my if I press start, my world level became level 3 and everything just became health sponges. I was completely underleveled for that. And it took a lot of like just farming where are those like things? Like this stuff, this thing and this thing. A lot of days of just spending my resin on these two just to get enough like Mora and experience points to level up my characters to be a bit stronger and level up the weapons and level up the artifacts and also level up the talents, I guess. Yes, you can level these up, but they cost a lot of money. Yeah, Mora has been very limiting for my ability to level people up, but I think it's because I might have spread it myself thin. I have all these characters, and I tried to keep all the characters like kind of close to the same level, which right now I'm not really using Lisa that much. I'm not really using Shang Ling that much, and I'm not using like Kaya at all. So all the Mora and all the time and all the resources spent leveling these guys up could have been like saved to level like some of the guys that I use a lot. But I guess that's kind of the mistake on my end. Oh, I also got this new character, Bennett. He's really cool.
だって
He's kind of
一
silly.
体どこから
He reminds me of like a Kingdom's Heart character or something. He's also fire. I tried to replace Amber with him, but yeah, I couldn't level him up all that much. Like he's level 40, but his weapons and his artifacts, he doesn't have anything good.
だって一
So
体
he doesn't do as much damage, and it's not as much utility as Amber at the moment. So yeah, I think this is a good place to end it. We got a little taste of a new character. It seems like what MiHoYo is doing is using these quests, these story quests, to introduce new characters. And I'm kind of wondering what these two characters would be. This one is like about a bookworm person in the Yue, and this is like some superhero kind of character, so I don't know who these two would be. But it turns out this one's Razor, and it's a character I already have unlocked, so that's pretty funny. So yeah, in the next video, I guess, we will continue this quest. And I guess thank you for watching. Hopefully you'll stick around. I'll go back to Kiki for this outro, I guess. Hopefully she does something cute. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll continue our Razor story quest in the next video.
今
Goodbye.
何を話そうとしたっけ